But I suppose we'll find out. I do like that picture though. Oh, we got about 7 hours left, although it is late. We'll see how far I can get in here. Because I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I do like that picture. Oh, did I not have this red capture on? Boom. This picture is the one that I like. Make sure that I have the right mic too. Otherwise, it's not going to look good. Yeah, I have the right one. I do like that picture. Oh, did I not have this red capture on? Alright, I think I should have gotten all the issues sorted. If not, I hope someone lets me know. Because I'm just gonna go ahead. 6 hours now. For me, all I've got to do to unlock this is level 4. Oh, I wanted to clear the story first, so I'll focus on that, I think, first. Or should I? I can do this. Some of that would be in order to strengthen if I can. Although at the very last day, I'm pretty sure I can't get very far. I really should have been working on this before. I should have streamed the start so that I could unlock this. But it probably shouldn't affect my ability to run the game that much. Hopefully not, anyway. We'll see. And please, please.
怖がらないで。私がいるから。方向を際してエリア警戒、動的射撃します。
Please keep up with me.
はっ、重装うさぎ、火力援護起動。武装再構築、手動操縦開始。コンプレイトリープリペアード。反応検索、一掃します。安全装置解除します。私の番。完全ロックオン、アタック。極発着中。や、行き場よ。逃がさないわ。隙だらけね。はっ、せっ、やっ。アサルト火力維持。コアポレーションモデルベストタイミングです。コンプレイトリープリペアード。
Sometimes things just don't respond to me right now.
エネルギー解放、全エリア放火。私の番。転換準備。はっ、逃げられないよ。
That's it.
こんな簡単なクエストに私を呼びたくなかった？
It is a cute fit. It just came with materials. Oop. Wait, it's this thing. I have 2 more of this, right? I can actually see what that is if I enhance this guy using some of these. And after all, I can't actually use them. I want to keep that one though, just in case. So that did it to 4, right? So that means that I should be able to see what the other thing is. Oh, this is another one, right? I should be able to get this. Right, so are there unlocks for all of them? No. This one doesn't have one. This one does. It's to unlock something else. But I don't have that kind of... Oh. Unlock for 10 seconds, during which attacking them will fire small light beams at other enemies, dealing 20% of its damage. When an enemy is hurt by the whisper light, all enemies take 30% more damage. Let's find out. See, it's worth exploring things. This is usually how it goes anyway. Although I guess I could have done it one attempt ago. I needed 2 of those things to get Decision to 4, so I'm going to pretend I didn't have anything else I could do.
方向最重操作に永久配置コアポレーションモデルベストタイミングです武装再構築手動操縦開始コンプレイトリープリペアードエネルギー解放全エリア放火私の番変化準備出発着中セッ位置に立つ番セッ兵は起動なりセッセッはっセッはっスライセッやっはっセッ隙だらけね美人はっ先陣一心アナイアレーション執行しますエリア警戒動的射撃します
Oh, that's the dark shard now.
コンプレイトリープリペアードエネルギー解放全エ
Wonder
リア
if she
放
can
火
cloak against
私の番
considering.
火力全開ファイヤーはっここが私のホームグラウンド時間が流れ始めるセッドンヘイナイスよ兵は起動な
Oh,
り
it's
セ
you.
ッセッ逃がさないわ醜悪を断ち切るありがとうこの一撃はそろそろ本気を出すよ
They're more than a little
こんな
OP,
簡単なクエストに
but
私を呼びたくなかった
especially since they're supposed to take on Kevin. And of course, Kevin being as powerful as he is. The dark and light attributes. 20. Oh, there's no way I can do that within the time. And then, well. Wait, that doesn't take any of that, does it? Oh, now it's set on expert. Well, let's see if I can do it the way it is now. The only way to find out is
怖がらないで
triangle.
私がいるから方向再指定完了搭載武装ファイヤーコアポレーションモデルベストタイミングで武装再構築手動操縦開始コンプレイトリープリペアードエネルギー解放全エリア放火私の番制御制裁はっふっやっはっナイフはっドン
Get to the ground so I can do this.
来て心配しないですぐに終わるからもう少し
Actually,
付き合ってあげるせいふっやっせい位置に立つ隙だらけね失礼はっ逃がさないわふっ高コンタクト位置につきました弱点確認デフォルトモジュール起動コンプレイトリープリペアードエネルギー解放全エリア放火安全装置解除します私の番くらえはっ外れはっはっかすり傷だよはっやっえいナイフ100発着中はっ一見必勝えいここが私のホームグラウンドそろそろ本気を出すよフュリーチャージだ
except for running would be in the costume.
アサルト火力維持重装ウサギ永久配置コンプレイトリープリペアードエネルギー解放全エリア放火安全装置解除します
I guess it's not that there won't be clear at
逃げられないよ
this. That it would take
いか
longer.
しそばに兵は起動なりありがとう心配しないですぐに終わるからアナイアレーション執行しますエリア警戒動的射撃しますコンプレイトリープリペアード反応検索一掃しますエネルギー解放全エリア放火火力全開ギアナ出撃準備
With 51 seconds to spare.
勝って当然だよ努力の結果だもん
Is that just something that I can do anyway? Or what? But it is score dependent, right? Which is time dependent. Oh, I see. That is score dependent. So I can only get the final two if I scored that one. And I need both of that to get there. That definitely is not going to happen. Okay, let's just return to the story then. I think this is a side quest, right? What's this? Oh, it's an ice one. May as well pick it up. But they're not both ice. Read the stated mechanism test to unlock inscribed whisper. Right, it's one of these little obstacle courses. Now we have to make our way back up. And that's their prize for ambushing us like that. There's almost right away. But no way is this the top floor again.
あれは寒い。キラ先輩、気をつけてください。あの装置が冷気を放ってるみたいです。
Now, how are we supposed to get around it then? Evade or take a different route? Oops. Well, he got out right away. Whoop. They turn. Whoops. I meant to... Okay, so there isn't a place in this room. Anything? Oh, there's an exit right there. What's this? Okay, that's nothing. Of course. At least it just goes up and down. And that's gotta have more monsters. Everything was frozen during that. I mean, like, with fracture. Huh. Is that it? Well, sometimes simpler is better. Grab through ice after a short delay, inflict rhyme charm on all enemies, then deal ice damage to all enemies. Pretty straightforward. to deal physical damage.
踊りましょう。音楽が鳴り止むまで。
I don't know if that was the end anyway. Yep. And ice, you can collect more inscribed whisper ice here. And pick it up. Now equip 2 inscribed. Put them in. Activate the resonance effect. And swap the equip order here. It will affect the active skill cast order in battles. CD is reduced by 15 seconds. Oh, so I can enhance it using that. Oh, and it gets new slots every 10 levels. That's interesting. Now this one is fire. And this one is ice. Still pretty far from getting to level 10. Plus I need dark and light, not fire and ice. Level up any inscribed whisper ice to level 8. Pretty sure I still don't have enough for that. Oh, there's another one here. But probably those ones are linked. But if I keep on going for the ones like this is the basic one, this is advanced, that kind of thing. This one gives the dark one. But I still won't be able to get them to the right level. We're gonna break again? Oh, it went dark. I guess we have to follow the threads. Follow the tracks to find the scatter to describe whisper fragment. Let me see. Is there another puzzles thing here that we have to do? And attack the jars. Guess Seele is still better for healing AoE. That's all that. This is one of the fragments. Oh, there are 3 of them. Do I do anything with you? Guess not. On to the next. crab one was called
準備はいい
Shell.
ですか？リズムに合わせましょう。
Good job, Susanna. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot in here apart from following these. Oh, I got turned around. Upstairs? There's one. Okay, we'll be seeing that later then. And open the door.
Seele, 目的地に向かっています。
There's gotta be another part to this, right? Probably the one where we test it. Yep. HP coagulation. During coagulation, HP is much more resistant to damage types than other than HP loss. During denudation, damage from light chaser, light, ice, thunder, and scribe whispers is unaffected by enemies' HP coagulation. Denudation for enemies affected by denudation when damage taken reaches the threshold or denudation expired will take additional damage based on total damage taken and affects as HP loss. Sky bursts dark after short delay, stuns all enemies, and inflicts denudation. I'm not quite sure how that works. She is watching. Skill increases the team's unlimited damage by 27%. Shadow Drinker category is crying. One pair of Light Chaser and Shadow Drinker category inscribe whispers to activate a stronger resonance. Reduced to 10 seconds. That's a light dark resonance. But is that light? It does categorize it as light. But I'm not so sure. What happens if I swap this? seems pretty good to have this. Now I have a light and a dark. Is it going to reveal a new one? Yep. And this one is thunder. But I really should get back to the story though. I guess you can collect all of them and then see which ones work best, right? Oh, you get some pretty good stuff for clearing those. I wonder how many of those there are. But I do want to get back to the story. 3714. Oh, I don't even have anything open in the trials for this. Well, let's go.
でしょうか。ああ、ここがセントソルトスノーにある辺境のでもここはなんだか変ですね。セントソルトスノーの一部なのに黒いものばかり。多分それがウサギが私たちをここに来させた理由。
I guess we go check it out. Oh, we've
ス
already
ーサナ
run
さん、
past a couple.
この黒い花たちどこかで見た気がしない？
The feathers look like
本当ですね。ここに来たばかりの時に見たあの開かない扉にも同じ花。光の塩を使って消した方がいいでしょう。必要ないわ。キリがないもの。あっち。
And I looked to where Shigeru was pointing it and finally understood why she sounded so assertive. Above the border village floated a large amount of black matter. It was as fine as a speck and light as a feather. Something imperceptible and chilling happened in the gloom. The moment they drifted to the ground, they changed into palm-sized black flowers.
キラ先輩は確かこの黒い花たちはセントソルトスノーの辺境特有の現象だって言ってます。このままだともうしばらくしたら辺境だけじゃなくなるかもしれません。これってテレビニュースでよく見かける環境。確かに、もし死後の世界と聖者の世界にもつれが発生したらその規模はつまり世界の泡の間にある交差も。ええ、私たちの最初の仮説に本質的な間違いがなければ世界の泡の境にある辺境の村はもしかしたらそこは黄砂の中にあるのかもしれないわ。
彼女がまた帰ってきたのかな。
There that is.
今の声は誰ですか？今は誰も話してないと思うよ。この辺境の村は長い間放棄されているから。つまり死後の世界の余韻ってこと？怖がらないで。こんなに人がいるんだもの。行ってみましょう。
So further we go. You sure Vita should be with us for this? Listen.
また来ました。何を話してるんでしょう。少し集中してみるね。
見て、彼女がまた戻ってきたよ。今回は仲間が一人増えてるね。
優しいお嬢さんよね。 前回持ってきてくれた月の岩の効果はまだ切れていないのに、また新しいものを持ってきてくれるなんて。まさか彼女が賢者様なの？
またゼーレのことかな。もしくは賢者本人。
Hard to tell until we actually get there. We need to actually see so we can judge. Listen again. Oh, finally we see
ここ
the
に電話ってものはあるか？
telephone.
分かってないんだね。電話ってのは彼女たちが月光を貪る獣につけた名前だよ。ああ、偉大なる賢者様、あなたの優しさはこの辺境の地にまで届いたのでしょうか。ありがたい、ありがたい。
月光を貪る獣。彼らの言う電波って光の潮に引き寄せられた漁師の海の怪物のことかな。
それと話に出てきた月の岩とこっちの光の潮に何かしらの関係があるんでしょうか？
Both
同
salty.
じものって可能性がありますよね。
Here's the
本当
salty
に
one
そう
then.
だったらむしろありがたいわ。声はここで消えたわね。どういうこと？
Maybe we moved too far away from the overlook.
死後の世界の人が離れたんでしょうか？
そうかもしれないね。
Mhm.
でも
小さい頃私が早く眠るようにってお母さんもよくそうしてましたよ。でも私はお母さんが部屋を出た後に
母親の寝かしつけ絵本か。物語の前半をヒントにして後半を考えてたのね。
物語の続きを想像して、でも皆さんが聞きたいなら今の話の
聞きたいに決まってるわ。
そうですね。例えば月とその光に照らされる人々をずっと守るために賢者様と彼女の仲間、彼女たちは生と死の境界を越え数日もかけて、そして月の岩は電話とつながったり仲を深めるための宝物なんです。
Connection.
じゃあ賢者たちが次にすべきなのは電話と交流を深めることよね。どういうことか分かったような気がする。
Really?
本当ですか？
今まで私たちは無意識のうちにあの会話が過去の余韻だと思ってた。でもスーサナさんの話で気づいたの。物語はまだ終わってなんかいない。
まさか彼らに？
いいえ、ゼーレの言いたいことは多分はい、私たちがまだ把握していない変化によって。
でもそう考えると今の声は過去の余韻じゃなくてむしろもう一つの世界から。
Looking for another road.
反響ともつれの性質を考えると次の会話はもうしばらく待たないと聞けないでし。でもそういう感覚自体も重要な情報よ。世界の本当の。どうやら今の僕たちは気長に待たなきゃいけないようだね。
And be in the right place.
次の会話が聞こえるまでの間、私
Feeling uneasy, the four quickly quieted down. They knew that almost all their actions were based on dubious assumptions. They also had an unspoken consensus on regrouping. Thus, reality rewarded them to some extent.
一度起きたことは奇跡なんかじゃない。
Empty.
式の律者？
どうして彼女が向こうにいるんですか？
The girl had not realized how quickly she deduced the story.
扉の前に台座があるでしょ。それは会員集合機なの。ねえ待って、村の方に行くならついでに光の塩を持ってきてちょうだい。この光の塩に触れた時、なんだか柔らかい感触がしたの。
The moment the similar stories took shape in her mind, she immediately understood one thing. No matter how long or what structure the stories may be or have, in the stories of the two worlds, the protagonists all had the same objective.
とにかく彼女たちはきっと私たちに連絡しようとしてる。お願い。
Thus, the girl reached toward the light salt, and remembered the first dream she had in the depths of the Sea of Quantum. Hondo. After coming down, Seele and Senti updated Dr. Schrödinger on the situation.
どうやら式の律者の推測は間違ってないようなのです。もう一人のゼーレさん、それにしぐれキラさんはおそらく白。
ほら、最初から私の言うことを信じてくれたら違う。最後まで化学成分について黙ってたことは忘れないからね。
そんなことを気にする必要はないなのです。二つの世界の泡の構造をはっきりさせる。まず二人はもう一人のゼーレさんに情報を共有し、彼女と共に固有世界に戻る方法を探すべきなのです。でも問題は一体どうやって頭の上にある白い塔に行くかってことよね。
鬼火たちに聞いてみる？彼らの記憶は不完全だけど、数が多ければ少しは役に立つ情報も入手できるはずだよ。
今のところはそう。
Maybe this method would eventually yield a clue or two. In any case, it wasn't the best solution. In fact, it was quite inefficient. After realizing this, the girl's enthusiasm waned, like the spume along a beach, and was washed away by the waves of reality.
さ、石博士、他に効率のいいやり方とかはない？
それはあなたたちの情報次第なのです。何しろ今の私はあなたたちが接触してきた亡者。
And he pondered for a moment, put on an annoying face, and patted her discouraged companion on the shoulder.
ねえ、聞いた？もう隠すのはやめなよ。月の岩に触った時、何かに触れたんでしょ？
どうしてそんなに人の心の中を覗くのが好きなわけ？
これは親切心だよ。話したいことがあるなら話した方がいい。奇妙。これ以上あれはゼーレとあれは気のせいの間で悩んでたら、空の上にある白い塔も落ちてくるかもしれないよ。
あなたね。確かにそういうことはあったわ。ここに来たばかりの時に鬼火たちの願いを一つ叶えてあげたの。彼らの存在を維持するためにお願いされて月の岩を台座にはめたのよ。でも手を戻そうとした瞬間に、あれはゼーレだって私の勘がそう言ってた。でもゼーレさん、その時あなたは砂鉄の国の辺境にいたと思うけど。そうだ、鬼火たちはそこが一番先に溶け合う場所だ。それが気のせいだとしたら、二つの世界の泡が重なり融合した産物として白い塔の先端が最もまばゆい原点なら、水平方向で重なっ、そして原点でも基線でも臨界面にいれば特殊なつながりが成立する可能性がある。その考えを元にして考えると、そのつながりが発生。しかしこの
うわー、石博士って結構すごいんだ。ゼーレ、まだ場所を覚えてるよね？
もちろんよ。
じゃ早速出発しよう。
Senti didn't dwell on details this time, which caught the doctor off guard. Quickly found the reason.
その通りなのです。
Given her disposition, telling a white lie was certainly what she was the most unwilling to do, and least good at. Despite having done it once at Mount Taishan. All in all, this contradiction was part of the situation. In terms of disposition, she could relate to Seele, who was somewhat similar, better than anyone else. Since their first meeting, she had felt a perpetual yet secret urgency on her. And by analogy with her condition, she assumed that this sense of urgency stemmed more or less from her distrust of the other Seele. But she learned she was wrong later. Canyon was so trusting of the other Seele, to the point of unwilling to put the same trust in herself, was also called Seele.
なんだか今日はたくさん歩いた気がする。
疲れてるの？だったら少し休んだら？
別に疲れてないよ。ちょっと考えにふけってただけ。
らしくないわね。
More monsters. Too bad I can't use the ones I added.
Yeah! ひとたまりもないのね。行きましょう。
Ran this way?
ここよ。
Things gathered
この
in.
辺にいる鬼火たちと仲がいいの？彼らはあなたのことが気になるみたいだけど。
そんなわけないでしょ。前に話したように彼らの代わりに月の岩を
すごいことでもしたのかと思う。でも少し助けてもらっただけで相手を賢者のように崇める。
あら、崇められていい気になってたのは
それとこれとは別だよ。はあ、まあいいや。また口喧嘩をするつもりはないし。
彼らは結構純粋だって私は思ってるわ。
When did I lose frames?
優しくしてくれた人に優しくする。ほら、私に言わせたらあの鬼火たちはただ
あなたと同じように。
うるさいわね。
はいはい。もしもし石博士、聞こえてる？素晴らしい世間話。
四季の律者、私はずっとあなたのポケットにいますから、
Hello,
ず
Zizi.
っと
Welcome
聞
to
こ
the
えてい
stream.
るなの。
あ、そうだった。
さて、具体的な操作はゼーレさんに任せましょう。
待って、月の岩はどうすればいい？前に
私が憑依したものを使ってほしいなのです。つながりが発生したら、私は中からどうしても同じ月の岩を使わないと聖者の世界とつながることができないなら、ただもちろんゼーレさんはもう一人のゼーレさんと同じ体を使っていた時の状態に、これは技術による推論ではないなのですが。
わかったわ。
Yet the girl holding a moon rock didn't walk to the pedestal. She stood in place and looked at her companion.
どうしたの？石博士の説明にわからない点でもあった。それを電話だと思えばいいんだ。今のあなたがすべきことは番号を押すことだけだよ。
ありがとう。
何？
なんでもないわ。認めたくはないけど私でも緊張するの。これは普通の電話じゃないわ。どちらかというと町の公衆電話にかけたのに、心に決めた相手が素早くその電話に出ること。博士、そういった解釈は
とても適切な例え方なのです。正直に言ってこういう世界、
ここに来る途中で違和感に気づいたの。あのバカさんであるまいし。
はいはい。芝居を打った私が悪い。でもやってみるだけなら別に損はないでしょ。この近くには鬼火がたくさんいるし、重要なのはあなただよ。
私？
あのさ、この意識の律者とここまで一緒にいたんだよ。でもさ、あなたの考えはわかるけど、 と、あなたはケビンのようなバカでもないし、もう一人のゼーレだってメイ博士のような天才じゃない。それなのにあなたはいつも自分を目立たないところに置こうとする。本音を言うと、どうやったらポジティブに生きられるのか、あのゼーレに教育してもらいたいくらいだよ。
何バカなことを言ってるの？
とぼけないで。私の言葉の意味は、とにかくこれからはもっと外に出ていろいろ見て結局のところ私の言いたいことはこれだけかな。一度起きたことは奇跡なんかじゃない。ましてやあなたがその奇跡を引き起こした人なんだから。
Oh, that's what they heard.
四季の律者。
何？
あなた辛いもの好き？
へえ、手のひらを返そうとしてるの？
さあ。
For the three of them, the most possible outcome of this attempt was without a doubt ruling out a possibility. Ruling out the possibility that the common probability knowledge in this world was different from that in the real world. But as someone just said, this problem could be viewed from the opposite perspective.
一度起きたことは奇跡なんかじゃない。珍しくちゃんとしたことを言ってくれたわね。そうよ、奇跡はそもそも起きないんだもの。一度起きたということはいるのよね、ゼーレ。
Never expected ASMR in my Honkai Impact. Action. Especially between the two of them. Between the gaps of the ocean and the foams, she once had a dream. In the dream, the drifting boat was going nowhere and the boundless sea was engulfed by the darkness. No one but herself. She clenched to the paddles until the first ray at dawn dropped on her face. Thus she was awakened. She was holding the hand of her other self. Previously dark sky only turned bright. That's how that chapter ends? On we go then. (38-1). Finally in chapter 38. Do we have anyone besides Seele? Nope. I guess I'm starting to catch up to where it is. Let's see if I can do it. Catch up to the current story then. I heard a subtle sound as if someone had stepped onto solid ground. Someone was breathing deeply, presumably nervously before her. After a few seconds of silence, they had returned to the all too familiar mind room. Oh. The instant she saw the person she had been searching for, she couldn't contain her excitement and instinctively reached out to her.
やっとゼーレに会えた。
ええ、やっと会えたわね、ゼーレ。
Looking at the elated girl in front of her, she didn't make the usual sarcastic remarks, but instead relaxed herself to feel the warmth that she finally regained.
今までこんなに長く離れ離れになったことなんて。
多分今回が初めてじゃないかな。だって月にいた時はゼーレを感じることができてたから。でももう大丈夫。今はこうして会えてるし、きっといい始まりだと思うんだ。 こんな時に笑える人なんて世界中を探してもでもそれが私の本心だよ。それともゼーレはそう思う？それはそうだけど、あまりうまく考えすぎないようにね。一度起きたことは奇跡なんかじゃない。そういえばゼーレは大丈夫なの？だってゼーレは死後のバカ大丈夫に決まってるでしょ。それとも私がこんなわけのわからない場所で死ぬとでも思ったの？あ、ごめん。
The girl immediately let her go.
ちょっとどうして？なんでもないわ。本題に戻りましょう。
Two girls further exchanged the situation of the country of iron sand and salt snow holy city and the encounters in their journeys.
待って、今ゼーレが話した情報に石博士の推測を加えると、
Seele shook her head lightly.
ミステルは計画者っていうより実行者、もしくは傍観者みたいに感じるの。最初から彼女は本当の意味で敵意を見せてなかった。彼女の行動はどちらかといえば、そんなどっちつかずな態度が何を意味してるのかは多分それはこういう世界から私たちをここに飛ばす理由にはならないわ。それに砂鉄の国の人たちはもう死んでるのよ。高等の賢者が申請をくれるって彼らは言ってるけど、私たちはカロスタンでのことを経験してる。あのオットーが500年間努力して手にした答えは、凡人が理解する復活とゼーレ。死んだ人間は生き返らないの。それは小学生でも知ってることでしょ。しかもあの二人はイデアと人工知何か小細工をしようとしてるなら話は別だけどね。さすがにそこまではしないんじゃないかな。とにかくミステルは私たちが考えてるほど悪い人じゃん。あの女がこの再会を予見してたとでも言いたいの？あいつのせいで厄介ごとに巻き込まれるのはこれで2回目よ。そうだね。ところでどうしてスーサナは戻らなかったの？あの時漁師の海が人を固有世界に戻す傷。まさかそれが起きようとしてる時に。それは最終的に私たちが違う世界の泡に入った理由。そうじゃなかったら石博士が言ってた規則とやらのせいでしょうね。そういうのはひとまず置いておき。2つの世界の泡が重なってるエリアを見つけることができれば、何らかの形でその中を通過して。今思い返せば確かに彼女は成功したわね。セントソルトスノーと砂鉄の国は砂時計にある両側のガラス玉のようなもの。私もゼーレももう一つの世界の泡に入るには、セントソルトスノーの高等から出発したら少しは楽かもしれないね。でもそこはミステルとプロメテウスさんが私たちを向かわせようとしてる場所。ますます面倒になったわね。私に言わせたらここはセール？
Now what happened? Still hear her.
セール？何があったの？セール？ねえ、どこにいるの？
No response. Only a soul who had returned to loneliness. Meanwhile, here's yanked back.
セールさん、大丈夫ですか？私、大丈夫だよ。
それならよかった。もう一人のゼーレと連絡を取ってるのかもしれないって
スーサナが教えてくれなかったら。
その点に関してはスーサナさんの言った通りです。でもさっき私たちの部屋に形のない何かが急に入って、その後ゼーレはパニック状態になって、私がどれだけ呼びかけても相手をしてくれなかった。わかりました。何かマジックミラーのようなものが2人の間に現れたんじゃないですか？でも声まで完全にシャットアウトして、しかも気づかれない鏡がある。
いくらなんでも本当の鏡なわ。
つまりまた行き詰まったってことかな。
そうでもありません。連絡が途絶える前にゼーレと情報交換。例えばキラ先輩の仲間のシュレーディンガー博士は今向こうの世界にいるそうです。
なるほど、博士は向こうにいるのね。じゃああまり心配しなくても大丈夫だ。連絡が途絶えたのもゼーレが持ってる光の潮のエネルギーが。
そっか、新しい光の塩が欲しいんだね。それなら簡単だよ。
早速試してみましょう。
その必要はないわ。
What's up, Miss Thing?
水を差すつもりはないんだけど、光の塩を交換してみても。
またあなたなの？
プロメテウスがある件で忙しくしてて、たまたま私には時間があったから。
ミステル、私たちが改めてあのことに気づいた時、でも今私たちが直面してる謎はむしろ増えてる。
そんなに緊張しないで。簡単に言うと、2つの世界を超えた通信に何らかの代価が必要なら。
それって
ビタ、あなたは高等の賢者に対して。
For no apparent reason, Miss Thing shot the Saw Snook, fully sitting native, a peculiar question.
話題を変えるのが早すぎます。
これから話すことを。
She covered her mouth and chuckled in a seemingly unintentional manner, as if hiding some sort of apology in her palm. After all, for someone who had made her choice, ruminating on emotions would only make the price more subjective.
だから彼女に対するイメージを話してみて。
わかった。僕の高等の賢者に対するイメージは、そうだね。
じゃあもしセントソルトスノーに2人目の賢者が現れたら。
待って、それって本当に
常識的に考えればそれは確実に起きないことでしょうね。
With an earnest face, Miss Thing walked slowly towards Seele.
これから私が話すことは規則と関係があるの。あなたたちが暮らしてる固有世界では、終焉の眉こそが崩壊を支配する規則だった。そして私とプロメテウスが訪ねた13の世界の泡、その中の崩壊には規則はどこにでも存在するけど、察することは難しいわ。でも誰かが規則を揺るがす時だけ、
I think
それ
this
は
is missing an
姿を
outline.
表すの。
It should be only when someone
今のよ
shakes
う
them.
にね。
それって私とゼーレのつながりが無意識のうちに世界の泡の規則を揺るがしてしまった。でもその規則って一体。
世界には生と死の世界を自由に行き来できる高等の賢者が一人存在する。言葉を変えて言えば、その事実がもう気づいたようね。ゼーレという名の少女の中には2つの魂が宿ってる。つまり彼女たちは一心同体のようなものだから、ゼーレは生と死の世界を行き来できるという唯一の条件をクリアして。
一心同体。死後の世界にいるゼーレはこちらにいるゼーレと同じ名前を持つ双子の。それは今まで嘘をついててごめんなさい。
大丈夫よ。何か事情があるんじゃないかってうすうす気づいてたもの。
詳しい状況はまた後で説明します。ミステル、規則を揺るがしてしまうと。
そうね。2人のゼーレが連絡できなくなったこと以外にも、セントソルトスノーと砂鉄、唯一この混乱を解決できるのが誰なのかは
ってください。筋が通っているように聞こえますが、今の私たちは荒れ果てた辺境の村にいますし。
スーサナも成長したわ。それなら出発する前に現状を把握。
But to make her words more convincing, Miss Thing put her hands behind her back and once again backed away from the girls until she thought she was safe.
ゼーレがすでに2人目の高等の賢者になっているなら、私の知る限りではあなたは今もう一人のゼーレに注意力を向けているけど。
わかった。やってみる。
The girl closed her eyes again. The moment she turned her attention away, the black and white mind room shrunk into a cube the size of the palm. Floated above the palm while the girl studied it from the top down, till the invisible foreign body that seeped into the room revealed itself.
これがマジックミラーの本当の姿。
Bad like the moon? She doesn't have to go back there. She had time to reunite in the underworld, or bring Seele, Senti, and Schrödinger over, if possible.
街がひっそりしてる。みんなはどこに行ったの？
The ripples.
どうして怪物が街中にいるんだろう。ダメ。早く倒さないと。
Why aren't they moving? Attack? Guess they need to progress.
この状態の私は何もできないの？
Green Charlotte? Is this
み
your
んな
time,
走って
Captain Man?
怪物に追いつかれたらおしまいだよ。本当についてないな。食料を買いに来ただけな。一体どこから来た？ここが町の中だ。しかも喋ってないで早く走って。まだ紳士も見えてないよ。ところで紳士はどうして町まさか。そんなに考えないで。きっと紳士もここに向かってるんだ。そうだな。ったく集中してって言ったのに。
このままだと怪物に追いつかれちゃう。
Judging by the conditions, there was no doubt what she feared would happen if nobody interfered. In reality, it deprived her of the right to get involved. What else could she do when she was forced into the position of a spectator?
わかった。僕の高等の賢者に対するイメージは、そうだね。みんなにとって彼女は
何でも知ってて。わかった。あなたなら高等の賢者の代わりに戦ってくれるんだよね。賢者の紳士。
Oh? Do we get to fight her
助かっ
soon?
た。紳士が来てくれたよ。やっとか。
ごめんなさい。でも助かってよかった。
Oh, that was definitely interesting.
あ、
What
あなたなら
was
きっと なんとか解決できたね。次は急いで砂鉄の国の状況を確認しなきゃ。
All she really has to do to look, but she can't. She's not really there, it seems. Also, has her becoming the sage
こ
ever
っちにいるのは
done something to the other sage's connection?
ゼーレと四季の律者。
And he can certainly detect her.
私なんだか体が軽くなった気がする。バカね、体すら持たないのに。
石博士、一体どういうこと？月の岩をこんなに積んでおいたのに、こいつらの光がどんどん暗くなってる。
わからないなのです。今入手した情報だ。ゼーレさんはまだもう一人のゼーレさんに。
まったく、また自分の世界に引きこもって。
いいの、これは私はちょっと一緒に申請を迎えようって約束したでしょ。うるさい。もともと死んでるのになんで泣いてるのよ。バカみたいに叫ばないで、あっちに行って。
The moment she finished, a small warm white glow emerged on her palm. When she reached out to the wisp that was fading away, the glow merged into it. Soon the wisp regained its radiance like a flame that had been given fire.
この力は賢者の力よ。もっと撃ってください。何を言ってるの。ゼールさんに失礼なことは言うのはやめなさい。そうだった。ありがとう、ゼールさん。
これはいつそんなことができるようになったの？
その質問、私がしたいくらいよ。さっきのは思いついたっていうより、むしろ何もないところから生まれたような。いえ、違うわね。
へえ、ますます謎が深まったね。
ここまでにしよう。彼女が無事ならそれでいい。
The girl stopped sensing. After personally experiencing the anomalies in Snowy City and country of Iron Sand, she had no reason to stay in the borderland. Whether the chaos was created by that tacit communication, as Miss Thune said, she must act on it. However, the moment she left the one-way mirror and returned to reality, an inexplicable pain overwhelmed her. She felt as if she was in a storm of ice and fire. Every time she breathed, razor sharp ice would slit her throat and leaping flames would scorch her skin. She held onto the stone railing at her side and tried to adjust her breathing. Her eyelids still perilously drooped, like butterflies whose wings were suddenly wet.
ゼーレさん、どうしたんですか？大丈夫。ちょっと辛いだけだから。
It was obviously a lie to put her friends at ease. She could clearly feel that the energy inside her was attracted to something beyond her, something she couldn't fight against at the moment.
ミステル、あなたゼーレに何をしたの？キラ先輩、多分これは高等の賢者の能力を使った時の。ミステルは嘘をついてません。私たちは。
ゼーレがそんな風に考えてくれて嬉しいわ。でもそれは副作用ではないし、本来はそんな苦しみに耐える必要もなかった。何しろ2人目の高等の賢者にとってもあの規則は無視できない制約なのよ。
規則？
ええ、
Leaving the town?
規則よ。救いの道で高等の賢者はより遠い場所に高等に選ばれし者はそこに囚われる。
Yep. Figured it'd be something like that. So it seems like anyone can become a sage. The breeze brushed past their eyes, leaving a sweet scent behind. They knew the distance was short, but it still felt like a long dream. When they awoke, they were already under the town.
ゼーレ、また気分が悪くなったのかな？
少しぼーっとしてただけです。まだ万全ってわけじゃありませんが。ところでミステルはどこにいるんですか？
彼女？ゼーレがぼーっとしてる間に勝手に塔に入っていったわ。まるで私たちを塔の下に転送した時点で。
私が前に感知した状況から考えると、
時間はあまりないし、私たちも塔に入りましょう。
ビタさんも一緒に入って危険な目にあったら大変です。混乱を解決するために私たちをここに連れてきてくれましたが。
そんなに勢いのあるスーサナは
だって
確か
Is she
に。
though?
念のためビタはここに残ってちょうだい。
それじゃあ君たちの言う通りにして塔の外に残る。
トラップ？
そうだよ。いろんな噂話をまとめると、
古代の王様？この世界にも
それなら気をつけないといけません。わかりました。気をつけます。ありがとう。どういたし。
そうね。
Knights definitely give away how important she's going to be. Head to the tower.
「ミステルはやっぱりいないわね。
彼女は本当に読めない人ですね。私たちを塔の下に転送する能力はあるのに、どうしてそのまま塔長に送ってくれなかったんでしょう。
そうするように私が彼女に頼んだんだ。彼女が君たちに検証のための時間を追加したように、私も自分のやり方で君たちのことを理解する必要がある。遠路はるばるやってきたイルイたちよ。
Not outsiders?
あなたが高等の賢者ですか？
あ
あなたが私たちを理解しようとする前にいくつか質問をしても？
あ、構わない。
外で起きてることをあなたは知ってるんですよね？
ああ、変化を感知することは高等の賢者の基本。
そんなに落ち着いているということは、その異常を解決するための完璧な。
完璧とは言えないかもしれないが、
じゃあ今みたいな状況に理解は本当に必要なんでしょうか？それに私たちがどういう人間かについてはミステリやプロメテウスさん経由で。
すまないが、その他人の話にはズレが存在する。まだよく知らない君たちと協力関係を結べない。
わかりません。ゼーレさん、高等の賢者、私たちをここに来させたのも、今時間を無駄にしてるのもあなたです。外の状況を感知できるなら知ってますか？怪物が街中に侵入してきた時も、魂が消える直前にも、どうして部外者みたいな態度でいられるんですか？まるであの混乱が信じられません。人の生死が関わっている重要な時に段取りを踏んで、高等の賢者、本気で問題を解決するつもりなら不必要な手順なんてすっ飛ばして。
ゼーレ、
あなたは答えないことを選ぶんですか？
今返答したとしても私たちの誤解を増やす以外に何の効果もない。どうか覚えておいてほしい。だからできるだけ 急いで片付けるといい。ゼーレ。
待って、高等の賢者。私たちには戦う。
キラ先輩、スーサナさん、ここは私に任せて。急いで登頂に着くためには回ごとに戦う人を効率的に決めなくちゃ。それに調査をする人も必要です。
ゼーレの言う通りだわ。でもあまり無理をしないでね。
キラ先輩、私たちはここに残ってゼーレさんの手伝いをした方がいいんじゃないですか？
ゼーレを信じましょう、スーサナ。これも一人前のバルキリーが通らないといけない道だから。
体がまだ回復してないの？言い訳はやめよう。
Don't like not being able to use our ultimate. Or her weapon skill. Neither of them are accessible.
もっと早くしないとこの世界を。そんなに焦ってるなんてらしくないわね。
Eliana.
あなたは今のままのペースで前へと進み続ければいいの。まさか私の話を忘れたわけじゃないでしょうね。でもこれ以上事態が悪化するなんて嫌なの。はいはい、分かってるわ。だから一緒に戦いましょう。
Nice. It's back.
何？まさか今になってやっと気づいたの？あのね、私いいのよ。力を受け入れ戦いはもうすぐ終わるから。私にもゼーレと話したいことがたくさんあるしね。お願い、もう一人の私。仕方ないわね。
Yes.
また一緒に戦えて嬉しいよ、ゼーレ。
Yes, it does.
これで私の優しさが身に染みたでしょ。
You sound too distant.
でも今の戦いは一体どういうことなの？それに関しては私もよくわからないわ。運がいいって言うべきかしら。
ねえ、石博士のことならまだしも、その過程の中で四季の律者様がどれほど役に立ったのかは言わないつ。
静かにしてちょうだい。せっかく復元できたチャンネルの邪魔をしないで。今のって四季の律者さんだったの？
待って、私の声が聞こえるの？
実は私たちにも聞こえてます。しかもゼーレさんに近づけば近づくほど四季の律者さんの声。ゼーレさん、連絡が途切れた後のことを説明してもらってもいいなのですか？もちろんです。
They quickly exchange
や
information.
はり今の状況は口頭と関係があるなのです。空間の方位から見るとゼーレさんたちがいる口頭は確かに私たちと距離が近いなのです。さらに口頭に入ったことで基礎、しかも賢者の力が全て実在するものならこんな風に連絡できるようにすることも。
でもそれが事実なら、あの賢者はどうして私たちを戦わせたの？
あの賢者のことはまだよく分かってないなのです。ですが善意の角度で推測するなら、
Yes, they are.
まさか賢者自体も。それでそっちは次にどう動くつもり？
つもりも何も、もちろんゼーレと一緒に辺境の村の鬼火を安定させて、あなたでもこっちにもこっちの事情があるから、いざという時以外は連絡しない。
そうね。じゃあそっちのことは頼んだわよ。
私たちも急いで次の助けてあげ
If that's the end of the stage, then we want to keep the blended form.
あそこに旗があります。
Here's flag.
あの色、嫌な誰かさんを思い出すわね。
Are we gonna have to fight the seeds of idea again?
ブローニャお姉ちゃんからミステルとの戦いの話を聞いたことがあるけど、あの旗はミステルのもので間違ってないはず。じゃあどうすればいいでしょう。もちろん旗を抜いてその持ち主を
Not easy to move, is it? It is hard.
でも何も起きてないような。星でしょうか。あ、
It's definitely just an idea.
ミステル、また何かを企んでるの？
実はこういうゆったりとした方法で理解しようとするなんて、今は同じ陣営の人だし、しかも受け入れてもらった恩もある。だからここに現れて。
やっぱり私たちを止めるの？
いいえ、少しサービスしようと考えてるの。知ってる通り、あなたたちを盗聴に転送する能力が私にはあるわ。あなたたちの前に3つのシャボン玉があるでしょう。壊すことでそのまま盗聴にたどり着け。
ちょっとさすがに我慢できないよ。空の律者じゃあるまいし、どうして
まさか成婚計画の痕跡を使っただけよ。
だからあの時あなたは私を。
その通りよ。本当はあなたを辺境の村のような少し離れた場所に飛ばすつもりだった。
Mr.
そして今2つの世界の至るところにある高等の賢者の目を通すことで、ようやくどうかしら、このサービスを。
いい加減にして。誰があなたに付き合って。
待ってゼーレ、彼女は本気で私たちを助けようとしてるのかもしれないよ。
分かったわ。どうせ大したことじゃ。
どうやらこのゲームをする気になったようね。
So we have to choose one? Let's see what they say. Let's just touch. Like 3 bubbles around it. More than 3. How are you supposed to know which one is which? Maybe you're not supposed to. They're basically identical. We don't even know what we're trying to look for. No, I can't even use the stairs. I thought it was worth trying. There's really not enough to know. So, just see what happens.
大丈夫。お願い。次が正解の確率が り高くなったし。
Oh, I can use Kira in this.
ちょっと本気であの女の話を信じてるの？
なんとか片付けたね。次はこのシャボン玉にしよう。私たち運に恵まれてませんね。ねえ。
Ready to go.
3つとも盗聴に行けないって可能性はない？
She really does fight different when she has her gears.
やっと終わりました。次こそ正解のはずです。 そんな。
ほらあの女を信じちゃダメだってば。
キラ先輩、どうして嬉しそうにしてるんですか？待ってたの？私もよ。変わるの？
本当に扉があるなんて。それでこれは一体？
入ってみよう。能力で感知してみたけど危険はないはずだよ。
Indeed. Suspicious portal. I guess we see and find out. Huh? This thing? What's it doing here? Of course, I've only ever seen it in Memorial Arena and Universal Mirage.
何？装甲？戦車？さすがにシュールすぎない？
テスラ博士が以前設計した平和の使者に似てますが、それが実際に生産されたことはないはずです。
絶対的な火力で長く続く平和を手にするとは、いいセンスをしていますね。ようこ
Arguing
そ
with her?
私が担当している会へ。
Or she's the floor boss here?
あなたがここにいるってことは、ミステルはまた私たちを騙したのね。あの女ってば、私たちをからかわないと気が済まないの？
正直に言いますが、転送装置に関してミステルは嘘をついていません。手順と訪問者の感情曲線の関係を完全に無視したとはいえ、彼女が開いたバックドアにより、あなたたちが高等の賢者が用意した10個の、とにかく私の試練をクリアすれば最上階に行き、高等の
プロメテウスさんはどうして彼女がそうするんだと思いますか？
初めてミステルと会った時に私も同じ疑問を持ちました。もしかしたらそれは申請者に対する哀れみ、あるいは命自体に対する心。もちろんそういう省略した答えにあなたたちが満足するとは思えませんが、今は本題に戻って魔王の試練を始めましょう。
Talk about it. I think she's enjoying
魔
this.
王の試練。私ならできる。必ずできる。緊張しない。使います。
集中しましょう、スーソナ。
Does this have the same weakness that it usually does? If I can...
平和の使者、制限解除。
反撃のつもり？
セールと一緒に戦って。はいはい。イラッと登場。
こいつ思ったよりも頑丈ね。ゼーレ、テスラ3027よりもずっと強いわ。
とにかくこっちに集中しよう。支援完了。受け取ってみて。
Ricky should be there.
ごめんなさい。
Well, that's enough. Right was settled.
魔王の試練をクリアし、17号の乗り物を無事撃破しましたね。おめでとうございます。
Now she looks like this.
こんなにすごい戦車を、あなたは乗り物にしてたんですか？
Projection of the mechanical life form showed a frustrated face.
仕事をすべて全うできないときは、細かいことをミステルに押し付けます。確かに負担は減りますが、例えば特殊な装備や素材に名前を付ける。理念って？
17号が言いたいのは就職がないことこそが。
ミステル？
そう慌てないでキラ。最上階への扉が開い、でも予想していた到着時間よりも。
どうせ私たちの運が悪いって言いたいだけ。
Cheesing chuckle soon diminished in the spacious hall. Gone with it was Prometheus and her powered transporter. When the door wrapped in a purple light appeared at where they stood.
欲しいのみんなは元気かな？
I guess we go through.
艦長、ゼーレをどこに連れて行く気ですか？
Also, if you notice, her scythe has like an axe blade at the haft,
この世界
as
の
well
景
as
色、
spear at the end.
懐かしい。
Not that we ever really see her using it all that effectively, but war scythes are different from that anyway.
ねえ、私の好きなものを知ってる？私はね、おとぎ話が大好きなんだ。おとぎ話は夢を作り、美しいものを編み出し、命を愛する人々に呼びかけ、次々と美しい世界に案内し、真実を見せるの。あれは。
Even though she had gone through many baffling events, the sight behind the door still stunned her briefly. A girl who closely resembled her was talking to her other self. And her appearance didn't disturb the conversation. Invisible one-way mirror seemed to stand before her again.
私の記憶が正しいなら、会うのはこれで2度目かな？
The one who looks like Seele.
死んだ人は生き返らないって言ったばかりよね。今思い返すと私の認識がずれてるのかしら。でも別に2度死んでくれたって構わないのよ。
The red sight sliced through the air toward the girl's delicate neck. She didn't intend to tangle with her, but she put her full power in the first strike. The assault ended in an instant. The thing that dissipated wasn't the body, but the sight.
前回別れてからこっちも成長したんだ。
はっきりと言いなさい。一体何がしたいわけ？
ただ、ある人を説得してほしくて。
相手を間違えてるわよ。そんな暇はないわ。
The mysterious girl only smiled to the other sailor that had been watching them. Then the one-way mirror disappeared.
セール、どうしてあなたも？いいえ、ここはもともと私たちの心の部屋だものね。とにかくこのわけのわからない部外者に消えてもらいましょう。
何か誤解してるみたいだね。前回と逆で、今みんながいる場所は私の心の中なんだ。この世の衣類としてここで止まった方があなたたちにとって最善の選択になる。何しろ 彼女はすでに賢者として最初の痛みを経験済みだから。これからの道はより束縛が。
うぬぼれないで。別にあなたとは関係ないでしょ。
うぬぼれてるかどうかはあなたがよく知ってる。選択でも強制でも今起きてることは2人を高等の賢者のところに導こうとしてる。彼女はあなたのことを知りつつあるのに、あなたはよく知ってるはず。ゼーレはもう泣き虫でもバカでもない。2つのことには何の関係もないように見える。人々の信仰と無視の心は枯れ落ちる花しか生まない。たとえその香りが良かったとしても、味わいたければそれでも私と対立する側にいて、彼女と高等の賢者を合わせて。
ゼーレのことであなたに心配される筋合いなんてないわ。
私が代わりにあなたの考えを口にするたびにあなたは拒絶の態度を見せる。それともあなたは自分のことさえも認めてないの？話は終わった？
The girl remained silent, stepped between them.
あなたが誰なのかわからないし、高等の賢者と何の関係があるのかも知らない。でも私が高等の賢者の話を全て受け入れるつもりがないように、問題を解決する方法があるって高等の賢者は言ってた。彼女はみんなのためにいいことをしてたかもしれないから、直接会うまでは彼女のことをそしてあなたは私たち個人に興味があるみたい。でもそれはあなたとは関係ない。私がこれから受ける苦しみと。
The girl clutched the hand of her other son.
私たちはこの世界の住人じゃないし、高等の賢者になるつもりもない。でも私たちが暮らしてる世界では、かつて無視の心が人々を一つにして代々伝わっていき、私はただ他の世界の人々にもそれを成し遂げる力があるはずって信じてるだけだよ。むしろ逆だよ。私たちが信じてるものが最高のものだって勝手に思ってるんだ。私の友達がすでに。
私たちならもちろんもっとうまくできるわ。
心の空間が揺れてる。私の意志じゃ。ごめん、助けてあげられなくて親愛なるお姉ちゃん。
That was the second? All of that?
何はともあれ、君たちはここにたどり着いた。ならば、それ相応の尊重を君たちに与えよう。見ての通り、私は一人目の高等の賢者であり、君たち二人目に対して様々な試練を与えたものだ。きっと私に多くの疑問を抱いているだろうから、無意味な論争が始まる前に簡単な説明をさせてほしい。
Whatever seems to be quantized, similar to the state that Schrodinger was in. And she's got these two. Sage words were as calm as a black feather falling into a lake. It didn't stir any waves, nor would it sink easily. But the oracle that symbolized death and new life behind her added overwhelming weight to her words.
もちろんです。
理解してくれて感謝する。君の同行者二人は、すでにミステルが安全な場所に案内している。
彼女たちの代わりに礼を言っておくべきかしら。
私はただ、この初めての話し合い、賢者同士の話し合いに邪魔が入ってほしくないと思っただけだよ。
白々しいわね。今までのことはさておき、さっき私たちを黒い部屋に引きずり込んだあのわけがわからないやつは、
She didn't make any excuses, only skipping the question by remaining silent before speaking again.
これから話すのは君たちが最も気にしていることだ。混乱、異常現象。この2つの言葉でも2人の高等の賢者が共存することによる影響を
あなたの経験って
もっと正確に言えば私個人の経験から来ている。高等を出るたびに私は想像できないほどの苦しみに苛まれる。ミステルとプロメテウスは私の行動を制限するものを規則と定義した。その結果、規則に関わる範囲が小さければ代価も制限しやすいようだ。
つまりあなたは生まれながらにして2つの世界のあらゆる規則を知ってるわけじゃないんですね。じゃああなたが話してた
高等が賢者を縛り付けるなら私はここに残る。世界が2人いる高等の賢者の存在を許さないなら
ここまで話しといて結局
私とゼーレは片方だけが生き残れる。この戦いはゼーレが塔の中に入った時から始まった。私はただミステルのアドバイスを受け入れ嫌われるようなやり方で、何しろ高等自体が賢者の権能の一部だから。そしてゼーレが最上階に着いた今、
私たちに他の選択肢はないんですか？
例えば自身で命を絶つことや、もし世界が全ての人間に十分な時間を与え、しかし
Let's see how it goes on. Well, I am trying to do this quickly, so I'll just set it.
今私たちに別の選択肢などない。決闘は避けられない。
本当にそう決めたの？お姉ちゃん。このままだと死んでしまう。使命なんて早く忘れた方が。
衆生が白昼を行き昼夜に没する。最後はこの手で再び生きる。
How many of those? See them? Well,
敬虔な
there are a lot
心
more
で
of them.
人々の呼びかけに耳を傾けよ
私たちを包囲するつもり？今までの経験だとあの中に本体が存在するはずだからよく探そう。セーレと一緒に戦って。はいはい。
う。阿吽の呼吸か。ならば目を閉じて感じるがいい。亡者の気力
力を受け入れなさい。タイミングを待ってさっきみたいに本体を攻撃しよう。
Wow, that was fast. Well, let's try going back in. How far back does it set us? Is a question. That's just too easy.
敬虔な心で人々の呼びかけに耳を傾けよ
う。私たちを包囲するつもり？今までの経験だとあの中に本体が存在するはずだからよく探そう。はいはい。
行くわよゼーレ。私たちの約束のために。
なんかな。
あうんの呼吸か。ならば目を閉じて感じるがいい。亡者の記憶を。
タイミングを待って、さっきみたいに本体を攻撃しよう。
力を受け入れなさいゼーレ。お願い、もう一人の私。仕方ないわね。行くわよゼーレ。私たちの約束のために。
さすが2人目の賢者だ。しかし生と死の境界が君にわかるのか。
違うやり方で対応する必要があるみたいだね。
慌てず集中しましょう。
対応策を間違えたのかな。冷静になろう。
なんかな。
これはフェイク？
騙されないわ。
We've already lost, of course.
近づかないで。
ソルに足りないわね。
支離滅裂な世界を見たなら、それがあるべき姿ではないことを知っているはずだ。互いに一つになること、それだけが救済を得られる。
今度は2体の紳士だけだね。
強盗の賢者が疲れたから人海戦術が使えなくなったのかもしれないわね。はいはい。
でも少し様子がおかしいよ。
I'm sure they're baiting.
力を受け入れなさいゼーレ。
生殺与奪の剣は私の心に。
お願い、もう一人の私。白黒紳士の攻撃、隙がない。
何しろ見本との戦いの中で自身の共生関係を修正し続けているからね。
行くわよゼーレ。私たちの約束のために。ゼーレと一緒に戦って。はいはい。
これら全ての命は逃げられない。
気をつけて、当たったら大変よ。
Let's see how these change. Oh, here comes the big one.
命が終わるとき、その信仰は揺るがない。
力を受け入れなさい。
君たちは
ゼーレ、
覚悟できているのか。
いい加減にしなさい。お願い、もう一人の私。仕方ないわね。ゼーレ、終わりにしましょう。行くわよ、ゼーレ。私たちの約束のために。
Oh, no, I've got one. Oh, she put her hood back up.
終わった。これでゼーレは本物の高等の賢者になった。めでたしめでたし。
まさか最初から。
Well, if she wanted to be free. I doubt very much the now former sage liked being penned up inside of the tower. The battle that took place at the top of the tower had settled. As in every duel that has been fought in history, the moment one's weapon hit the ground, their death would be sealed. The only surprising thing was the one that was supposed to die showed only peace and tranquility.
高等の賢者、あなた。
君たちの勝ちだ、ゼーレ。君たちは私が安心するほどの力を持っている。勝敗は決まった。君たちはこの唯一の権能を受け継ぐ側だ。
Despite not fully understanding this power, the two sailors could feel a certain energy welling up inside them. Yet at the same time it was drying up on the opposite side.
あなたはとっくに覚悟してたんですか？自分の力を差し出して全部私に移すって。
それならどうして戦う前に投降しなかったの？そうすればこの世界の滅亡だって早く終わるはずでしょ。
違うよゼーレ、問題はそこじゃない。確かに私たちの体の調子は良くなってるし、世界の滅亡も止まったけど、どうして彼女はどんどん弱くなってるの？もう高等の賢者じゃなくなったから規則のバランスも再び安定するんじゃないんですか？でも今のあなたはまさか賢者の権能にとって別の。
いずれにしてもゼーレ、そんなに心配する必要はないわ。彼女は
今回は彼女の言う通りよ。この戦い自体も今起きてることも高等の賢者という存在も。
悪賢い女ね。
二人の賢者の争いは。
ミステル、今の話はどういう意味？
簡単よ。あなたたちにとって賢者の権能は一つの力ってだけかもしれないけど、高等の賢者にとっては彼女が存在を維持するために必要なエネルギーなのよ。
Well, I guess that's it for now until the update is done. I wasn't expecting it to kicking in at midnight though. Oh well. I suppose I could do the rest of my dailies. Or I could end the stream there. Let's see. Oh, afraid that Genshin takes a lot longer for me to load. And besides the fact that cutscenes break whenever I try to stream it, it does seem to carry a larger load on my computer. Then again, I'm not going to be streaming any cutscene. Just going to do my dailies and then go back in. I think that should be sufficient. Obviously, you could see the flashbang on my reflection, but I don't really want to blind with the offending screen. So I'm just going to wait that out. And maybe I could talk a thing. I do have a few things, but I want to do reviews properly if I do that. And I didn't really prepare. Suppose I could talk about my plans for the near future. I do want to stream more, but I don't know when I'll get the time. I am heading into a vacation time. I did one last week. Went to the family cottage. And pretty much every day what I did was just went for a walk in the morning, followed by some practice on the paddleboard, and then kayaked around the bay. First time I tried paddleboarding, standing up, really hard on my ankles. But the other times I think I had a better stance, and I was more used to it, so it worked out pretty well. But my favorite is still kayaking. It's faster, easier. But it also depends on the kayak. We have 3 now. One of them, you have almost a lawn chair that you sit on, and you sit on top rather than in the thing. But it's not very long, so it kind of waggles in the water. Not very fast, but definitely more comfortable. My smartwatch gives me about a cruising speed in that of 2.9 is probably miles per hour. And the second one, the one that I use the most, it is more comfortable and more stable, but I still can't take out my full speed on it. Cruise about 4.0, 4.2, 4.2, and when I push, I can do about 5.2. And the third kayak, which I hardly use because it's very, very uncomfortable, is also very tipsy, but it's the one I've won the most races in Cottagers Association Regatta. Very long, has a fin on the bottom, made of fiberglass, and very fast, but again, very unstable. I haven't used that recently, so I don't really know what my top speed in it is anymore. Might try it, might not. Again, very uncomfortable. And I don't really do much else other than walking, paddleboard, and kayak. But, you know, it's good to just relax. I almost loaded in before. Want to do it now? Are you gonna stop blinding me with the light? There we go. I wasn't expecting Catherine to come in so quick.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, it came in right away, too. Okay. I haven't streamed this in a long, long time. Oh, I should put the right thing in behind so I can see all the chat. Put Benny here. I don't need my controller anymore since I don't use it for Genshin. There. There really aren't enough in the limit to send 2 to everything. So I just do 1 on most and rotate what my 2 is. And right now this is my friendship team because apart from Farazan, everyone else is friendship level 10. And I do mean everyone.
Benny's adventure.
So I am working on getting her higher. As you can see, she's only level 4. But that's been while I've been leveling her friendship up. It's just gone up. And otherwise I just have her equipped. I do still have a couple of the traps for weeklies. 3 of them. But I don't know if I should do them now, but I'm definitely going to do my commissions. The funny thing is that, and this is going to bother a lot of people, I haven't really been using my resin recently. It just hasn't really mattered to me. I've got whatever. And you can do the content even if your teams aren't equipped the best. That just hasn't been on my mind. And just do my dailies, and that's basically it. Definitely not fond of this one.
Let's get down to business.
Born of ice and frost.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up!
We'll see about that.
My blade.
You're still here.
Finally,
Oh, look. There's another one. Are you stuck? Not that I'm complaining if it makes things easier.
To the ferry.
That's one. Probably not on this side this time. They only put the supplies in specific spots. That one was there then. Oops. Probably. There it is. On to the next. Thank you for the follow, Rubit Daddy. And welcome to the stream. Unless you're likely a robot, right? Not this one again. I've recently been getting a lot of Sumeru dailies. But when these get thrown at me, it's just like the same old thing. I'd really prefer it if there was an ability to get through the dialogue quickly or skip it. After you've done it a few times, it just gets boring. It's really not a good experience. There's a lot that the Genshin team can learn from the Honkai team, just in order to make it a better gaming experience overall. The same dialogue all the time. I never changed the category. Yeah. this one.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
We'll do this. Wait, I didn't use the one the same. We did the suspense one, fantasy one. Oh, it changed the order, that's why. Right, on to number 3. I do have to admit, it is rather boring doing the same thing over and over again. I wish that these things could go faster. And if I didn't say it before, thank you for the follow as well, Ibek and Marie. May as well get healed while I'm here.
No touching.
I'm going in. Huh?
That did a lot of damage. Come on. There we go. Which direction is the last one? No, you can just teleport. If you're wondering about my pulling, I think the last character that I pulled for in here was Wonder. Because he can fly, so he's pretty good. But no one else has really wowed me as someone who was game defining and changed the way I would play. Oops. Oh, come on, get up there.
Into the wind.
Born of ice and frost, all hail!
The wind knows me.
Dare to mess with me?
Can't run from death.
You gonna come at me? It's annoying how he jumps back.
Dreamwork!
Well done.
Next on.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Gears of the storm! Let's light it up! Access denied.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back! Huh? Play's over. No touching.
I knew it would come.
We'll see about that.
One with nature.
Oh, that was a bit awkward, but I still managed it. And I think I picked up all their drop. Why not? It usually takes me to Mondstadt, though. Let's go see Catherine
Time to go.
again. How you doing?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's.
And let's check to see what my currency is like in my teapot. That's fine for now. So even though it goes against protocol in playing this game, you just basically leave it there. When does server stop updating? Or Cat VA, that is a good question. I think it takes up like 3 or 4 hours before, usually before it
is the last link I have to the land of my
ends.
birth.
That's usually what it's come down to anyway. But it can be different from time to time. Let me just pick up my daily check-ins. So say like right now it's 12:25 a.m. my time, so pretty late for me, but What I'm thinking is that by 4 a.m. my time, so 3.5 hours, they'll probably be done. Oh, we can play it in the morning. Probably. Generally speaking, the maintenances don't really tend to take all that long. Oh, come on, give it to me. Doing Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail check-ins as well. Okay, let's shift to the last game.
There are leaves around.
I don't think there's anything else there for me. Loading screens take way too long. I guess I could actually alter 4 out. Or not. Oh, there we go. And now I need to pick up Honkai Star Rail. I think there are only a few days left on the current events in there too, so I need to address that. But since I did Seele's event in HI3 as far as I could, that gives me in a slightly better position than I was for 6.8, which hopefully will allow me to get the art book volume 2 better. That was my whole objective here. And I should change the game again. I don't know if it's changing it for the whole thing or just once, but I guess we'll see. And I did kind of figure out why it was putting me back to the loading screen before. It was because I was clicking off to look at different things. But as long as you're looking at the game screen until it does the screen with pom-pom, then you should be fine. Like between the point after this where the screen goes blank up until that appears, maybe. So now I have to be on this screen or it just won't work. Now I should be fine. I'm also just going to do dailies here. And then I will call it a night. Because it is late. Herta just has come, but I'm already here. Again? The same features last time. Customize the parameters, adjusting the planar ornaments dropped in each world to double. Oh, is there another double event? I guess I can check that up here. Main count for the event double rewards. Is it 12 over the whole thing? See, that has 11 days. This has 4 days. And to do that, I have to catch up with the content. You see, what's on the dailies today? Mission, Stagnant Shadow, Echo of War, Symbol, Photo. This one is easy. I just take a photo. I definitely like the variety more in HSR for missions and stuff. It's just that much easier. Let's actually check how many of these I have so I know which ones I need more of. 12, 6, 47, 70, 32, 6. There were 2 that had about 400. This one and this one. No, this one. Yeah. Okay. Let's go here so I can get them as well. There, now I can get double. And the Born to Obey was the other one. All of them have up. Ups are important. Yeah, let's take the photo. Great. I need 300 more. I can do any one of them, really. Let's go do Echo of War. And even maybe a little support. I can actually let the AI take care of this. But I do have an appreciation for the song, of course. I believe... Wait. Where'd he go? Oh, I've got a new list. Is it not by level anymore? It did some jumping. That's weird. Because most of it seems to be by level. Then we get down here, level 50, level 50, 40, and then 60. Fire. Did I switch for lightning? I could do it like that. Yeah, so my other team was good enough already. There's the music.
A well-matched opponent.
You'll pay for this.
I know. It's not like I actually have Himiko to use it.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for the old world to collapse.
Follow my charge. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Huh, it didn't break them. But this might.
Here is thunder. Time. Show no mercy.
Or not. How about if I let him have another pass?
Lend me your strength.
Although that is my last skill point. Right, or follow attacks. That was a big punch.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Definitely heal him.
Changes everything.
There's no time to lose.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your
Damn.
strength.
Follow my charge. You chose the wrong enemy.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You did kind of canonically use that.
You won't get away.
Resistance is
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
A brave new world.
You'll pay for this.
Seems to consistently give it to her.
Time for an overhaul.
Receive divinity.
I'm actually gonna need to use that.
Take away our hope.
Is that it? Tell me. Show no mercy. Here, there's thunder.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I'll see you off.
Now would be a good time for him to
I have
be the
something
big
for you.
heal.
Is that it? Receive divinity.
This is definitely taking longer than it normally does.
To guard and defend. Crush them. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
1,000 thanks. Repay.
Troubles. A brave new world.
This battle is unavoidable.
I need to build up the skill points again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
1%.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Yes, in Rando, it's Kokoria. Oh,
Lend me your strength.
present from Bronya.
There's no time to lose.
I'm doing Echo of War.
Translates into hope.
Guys, it's on my dailies.
Receive divinity.
Storm. To guard and defend.
This song never ceases to make me smile.
Show no mercy.
The only redemption.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
And he's back in the fight.
I have something for you.
The difference between Blast.
You won't
Oh,
get away.
that definitely did something.
Let's settle this. 1,000 thanks.
This battle is unavoidable.
Eternal sleep is
He's
not
well.
dead.
It's really hard to see my cursor in all this action. But I still don't mind it.
Time for an overhaul.
Here, let's use blast again.
I'll see you off.
Power translates into hope.
Receive divinity.
That's definitely a big drop.
Perhaps you still don't
But not
understand
unfixable.
what sees its desire to control the heavens.
Coco, she loves to jail Jin Run. Yeah, it seems strange, especially considering they've never met. They're not great anyway. Heal by attacking. She chose somebody else this time. Makes sense to go after the healer though.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Still up, so.
Eternal sleep.
Oh, this isn't gonna break because she's not weak to imagining, but. Oh.
Power translates into hope.
Even if she knocks out almost all of them, this is gonna do it, isn't it? Yeah. What did I get here? Oh, well, that's not good. I'm using it. So that's one more mission. We seem to tend to do some of the things as they come up as dailies. So that also makes me appreciate more the variety of dailies. You can do easy stuff like take a photo, or using or making consumables. And there's stuff like Echo, War, or well, it does all the different modes, so you get a good feeling for what there is in here. I should go in here. I need to get some more artifacts. More specifically, I need the set from here. I think I usually go with destruction. But I think for this one it can be basically anything. Where's remembrance again? I don't think that's really good for taking on the part though. I think for this team, the best seems to be either destruction or elation. And I used destruction last time, so I'll try elation this time. See how fast I can go through this. And generally start off with lesson. Either way, I have an elation. And it's a good one. Why did it spawn me in so close to that? Wait. Let's use Claire's.
Take caution.
When will maintenance end, Mako? Probably
Foregone conclusion.
around 4 a.m. It's 12:50 a.m. my time, so probably 3 hours 10 minutes would be my guess. I like Star Rail daily system because it's almost similar to Honkai Impact daily mission system. Less grinding, more manageable than Genshin. Definitely. The Genshin team could learn a lot from both games and how to manage them, make them, more of what people would enjoy. In other words, a good gaming experience rather than something that's too grindy and kind of soul-crushing. It's the reason why people so easily get burnout from Genshin is because of all of the grinding, especially with the RNG. But Star Rail's daily gives you some good variety, and they're easy to do, fairly easy. Honkai Impact's daily also can do that, and you have a light button on some of them, which makes it even easier to do once you do it once. Barga's the best. Yes, I agree. Crit rate or regeneration. Let's do this. Frog definitely helps a lot. Enemy hit by follow-up attack deals additional damage. That's more generous, like Honkai. Yeah. It would be great, both for Genshin and for the players, if the Genshin team would just make the game more generous than it is. Giving more rewards would be a huge boost. Like, imagine getting standard 5-star, maybe not even just standard 5 stars, as event rewards as often as they do in HI3 in Genshin. That would be absolutely amazing.
Lend me your strength.
There's no time to lose.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Conflict is pitiless.
Like, imagine how different Genshin would feel if the Honkai team managed it for just a week. Why are all of these so good? Like, I would want to change this to get the Elation Blessing, but all of these are good. Hello.
Follow my charge.
Only one. Well, that's better than nothing, certainly.
There's always a weakness.
Yes, there is, and these guys can go down in one shot. Oops.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Need it? I don't think I need it. This one, I'm gonna save it. There's ultimate for the next one. There's another one. Definitely going to go with as much elation as I possibly can. Anything else to break here before I leave? Probably not. I'll break that after. Let's see what we got. Blessing of 1 or 2 ready. targets at once. Simulated Universe. It's very ER. Your favorite game mode on HI3. My favorite second favorite game mode, yeah. Is very, very similar to that. Let's see what else we can get. There's another one. It was definitely a good idea to build simulated universe based on ER rather than like Spiral Abyss. A lot more variety, and the buffs are definitely more relevant. One random negative, one blessing 3-star. Let's just take the fragments this time. I mean, you can switch out the negative later if you're lucky.
Bide your time and time your attack.
But I don't necessarily think that it's necessary.
Show your courage.
Let's wait and see. I commend you. Repay a well-matched opponent.
It's also pretty funny that
Time for the master
even
stroke.
though you have a total of 6 the equivalent of artifacts in this game, there's actually less RNG here.
Conflict is pitiless.
You'll pay for this.
How much would it go down? Enough? Yeah, that's just buff
Lend me
somebody.
your strength.
There's no time to lose.
And it's probably a good idea to trigger this.
Here is thunder.
Both would be half.
Annihilate. Mission command.
That was a big hit.
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Not smart to attack her. And it's already back up.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You flames on her?
This battle is unavoidable.
And I love the Branya and Seele because playing too much HI3 wanted to collect all related to HI3 characters. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have Himiko yet.
A decisive moment in the battle.
Who is she going? Oh.
Eternal
Let's do this
sleep is
first.
not the dead return.
I was trying to catch up in the story in HI3 too,
I need to be brave.
but I didn't quite get there before maintenance hit.
A foregone conclusion.
Ooh, good break.
You'll pay for this.
Not my Branya is probably
Lend me your strength.
one of my favorite characters in both HI3 and Star Rail, even though she's different.
Crush them.
And not to mention Brony is pretty.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara. Follow my
You're
charge.
gonna regret that.
Time.
Just for those who
Show no
have
mercy.
Auto. He is a great healer, that's for sure.
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's
Lend me your
prepare since she has the burning stack.
Look out!
Receive divinity.
Thanks. Forget you.
And Natasha's also a good healer. And I only have 2. Can't wait to get Wish of Rebirth Seele. Oh yes. She is gonna be great as well.
Fight with me.
Like, the fact that she can switch between support and main DPS, and you can choose which one she starts at is pretty good too. Let's get rid of that buff, shall we?
Eternal sleep is the dead return. A foregone conclusion.
And with break. And then after that is Siren.
I need to be brave.
I wonder if anyone expected Siren.
There's no time to lose.
You'll pay for this. I'm not afraid of you. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Oh yeah, and he heals up.
Lend me your strength.
And the Premier crossover. My goodness.
I want to
The
protect
kinds of collabs that Oyo has been able to pull off
Follow my
must be
charge.
insane. And even though I don't play it, I am aware that they've had even more collabs in
You
GGC.
chose the wrong enemy.
And that's pretty end.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
There's no time to lose.
And do this again.
Eliminating threat.
Oh,
Receive
he
divinity.
needs the bow seals first. Genshin Forever, no collab. They had Aloy, but I guess that's it. Oh, this one definitely. It's unfortunate for them, definitely, that they haven't done more. And hardly anyone uses Aloy, which is also sad for her. And, you know, the people who enjoy Horizon definitely don't see it as a good representation of her character either. Oh, this one is new. There needs to learn choose. Oh, I got one. Now, if only the stats were good. Not good at FPS. Shooting arrows, not your thing. No, it's not straight FPS, and there's also aiming in the HI3. But it kind of tends to work out in the end anyway. Let's pick up another. No relation among that. But this might give us a fixed skill point back. Won't reset that. You know, I'm not good at FPS either, but I generally manage. I have to finish Doom 2016 as well. I didn't get stuck, I just stopped playing for it. You didn't see that? Let's go real chat. Really? I wasn't expecting that, but it's still frozen. There are also aims, but any archer, from Official to Raven, they have at least short aiming modes.
Bide your time, but don't waste it. Here is thunder.
You'll pay for this.
Show no mercy.
Then, and Kira has two, right? Because you hold attack, that's one. And then...
I'll see you off.
Also in her ultimate, she aims.
I need to be brave.
And so the ability to ambush kind of got neutralized.
I want to protect everyone too.
Also Zane, of course, Ellie, in both her forms.
Eliminating threat. Receive divinity.
He healed and then she attacked. And it's over. So much for the ambush. Did I get all of the relation blessings now? Why not? Pick up this one. Oh.
There's no time to
We've
lose.
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Conflict is pitiless.
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's make sure that you don't move against us.
Hide.
That came. Oh, you're boosted?
Eternal sleep is
How about we do something about that?
Lend me your strength.
a foregone conclusion. Here is thunder.
They have no lightning weakness.
Annihilate. Follow my charge.
Gonna come out of it now, isn't he?
Lend me your strength.
Eliminating threat.
I guess not. Oh, there are two relations. Oh, it's actually delayed, or damage increased by 4%. I think I like the delay more. In other words, what Grandpa Welch would do. Except I put Lucha, so no Welt on this team.
There's no time to
I
lose.
want to protect everyone too.
Conflict is pitiless.
This battle is unavoidable.
I could boost, or I could break. Let's do this first.
Show no mercy.
Break.
Let's settle this.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Have they had a turn yet? I don't think they've had a turn. I don't plan on letting them have a turn.
Hide.
And break this one is not. But she can take it out. What was the use of that?
Here, this thunder.
Your break or take that out. The Void Ranger goes next.
I need to be brave.
Or it doesn't go at all.
Look out.
No, I think that's his first turn. And it was against Clara. Each relation blessing. 6 times. Increase attack. Counter or combat? I believe encounters against an elite enemy are more likely to survive just normal combat. Oh, if I have that.
Show your courage.
Let's wait and see.
They have every weakness. Yetta?
Repay.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tara.
Oh, and there's a difference. That was a big one.
Conflict is pitiless.
You'll pay for this.
Just attack. This guy.
Let's settle this.
I could just heal him, and considering I have enemies coming first, I think that's smarter.
I'll never forget you.
Why doesn't the line make it think like someone is going to die?
Annihilate.
There's always a weakness.
That definitely hurt. Yeah, is it you in the coven or Tingyun? Maybe it's the real Tingyun. I thought it would be his master. I mean, where did she come from? But she came out first, right? So she wasn't in the coffin.
This thunder. I'll see you off.
I can definitely take out one of
We've
those,
entered
or
the
both.
storm. To guard and defend.
Ah.
Crush them.
No, because I have Bronya, I don't tend to use Tingyun in the main story.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
And if there's an auto, there's gotta be a Callan, right? It just makes sense.
Lend me your strength.
I need to be brave. Look out.
Alright, forgot about them.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tara.
Conflict is pitiless.
Could break him. Break him. I'd love to target the little girl's rude Void Ranger. Oh, we're gonna have to put a stop to
You
that,
chose the
aren't
wrong
we?
enemy.
Target threat index lowered.
That one is, but this one is not.
Hide.
Which one is going first? This one is going down.
Mission command.
I see a difference. That definitely made a difference.
I'll see you off.
Heal thyself.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
There we go. And they're fully healed up again. Let's see, we got in a shield. Different. Boost. I don't really like for that one though. Although I'm not sure whether or not it actually does help. Let's see what a reset brings. Nice damage, but I don't have a nice. That might be good. For destruction, let's do this one. And we get a second. Here's an elation. A second one. Okay. Already forgot what the second delete is.
Trouble ahead. Proceed.
Oh.
I'm with you.
Gotta go now. Have a great day. Yeah, you have a good day too. And also, good night.
Show your courage.
Another time.
Let's wait, since I commend.
So, thanks again for joining, even though it was later than I usually would be. See ya.
Repay. A well-matched opponent. Conflict is pitiless.
This battle is unavoidable.
Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
Follow my charge.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
You see, look what Jing1 can do.
Here, this thunder.
Okay, now it's somebody else's turn.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
It was almost all.
I want to protect everyone too. Alina's your sword.
There's no time to lose.
That's not a buff, is it?
Lend
He
me your
doesn't have a
strength.
buff anymore. Now he does.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Attacking her was not smart. Also,
Eliminating threat.
Follow my charge.
There's always a weakness.
let's make sure those are
Lend me
clear.
your strength. Look out!
Oh, I meant to heal, not that. Oh no.
Stay back, Clara.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
You'll pay for this.
Is she slowly healing?
A decisive decisive.
Let's have her attack so she gets that
Enter the
back.
storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eliminating threat.
I'll see you off. Time for the show no mercy.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
That should definitely help. And now I can actually do the heal I intended to do
I'll never
earlier.
forget you.
Mission command.
Not by attacking. Let's clear this debuff.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Look out!
It really doesn't like Claire.
Nothing major. Receive divinity. Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Ooh, break 2. Let's clear the debuff again.
Target threat index low. Eliminating threat.
Jing.
There's no time to lose.
I need to be brave. Look out! I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
You chose the wrong
Why
angle.
are you recharging so quickly?
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Oh, and one more thing. Huh, you didn't need to do that.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I'm not afraid
We've
of
entered
you.
the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Slowly whittling him down.
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
I'll see you off.
3 targets.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll
Repay.
never forget you.
Lend me your strength.
You chose the wrong.
I need to be brave. Look out!
How much is this?
Nothing major.
Wow, that's a lot of hits all in one.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
There's always a weakness.
How about you get rid of your own
Fight
debuffs?
with me.
I'll see you off.
And you can heal
Receive
them.
divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
Eliminating threat.
Follow my
That
charge.
was definitely a lot of damage. Which means I can do this again.
Show no mercy.
You'll pay for this.
2 of them have debuffs on them. I better give it the
Lend me
ultimate.
your strength. Your assistance is timely. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Look out!
Receive divinity. Repay. Nothing major. Eternal sleep is the dead return.
He does a lot of damage. But it's definitely a DPS chip.
Lend me your strength. I'm not afraid of protect everyone too. That's your Tora.
That's preemptive. It's a good thing he attacks two different ones.
There's no time to lose.
If he attacked the same person, he'd be able to take them down.
Lend me your strength.
Again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks.
It's impressive how close it is.
Is that it?
Nothing major.
What do you mean nothing major? There's probably this much. Yep. But I don't know if it was good to leave him in such a state. I'm gonna try that. Oh, at least they can heal. Too, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I have to try tomorrow. Better to have them on, I think. And since they freeze to start. I've got to take notice of how close I am to the end. End of 13.
Take caution.
Regularly discard one card in the team. 100 fragment. Sure, why not? And let's get rid of this. Like occurrence of a transaction. Good value blessing, surprising trio. Let's see what it is. Go with that. Yes, I can heal the rest of the way. Most of it.
Take caution.
It'd be kind of neat if you could switch afterwards if he got entirely knocked down instead of getting knocked out of the combat. What else? Definitely good. And I can do something here. This one. Ah. Okay, time. Face off against the man himself.
Enemy situation has changed.
That's your subordinate, you know?
Show your courage.
Let's wait and see. I command.
Here we go.
Repay. Was that it?
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
A well-matched opponent. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I wonder if I can debuff the action advanced. Or does it count as a buff? No. That's not a buff at all.
Annihilate. Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
That worked out.
A foregone conclusion.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
You chose the wrong enemy.
In the name of preservation!
Command.
I'm not afraid of you.
He's got a lot of phasers. But that helped.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Eliminating threat.
Not a step closer!
Bloom. 1,000 things. Receive
Heal up.
divinity. Repay.
You'll pay for this.
I need to be brave. Look out!
Let's boost some.
Lend me your strength.
Eliminating threat.
On my command!
Wow, he came up right away.
This battle is unavoidable.
Sure.
Stay focused! On my command!
This ends here!
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Was that it? 1,000 thanks.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
That was a lot.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tara. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal
Some of
sleep
this.
is nothing. Dead return!
And some of this.
Show no mercy.
A lot of pulse in a row. And they count as follow-up attacks.
I'll see you off.
We stand together in the name of preservation!
Mission command.
I need to be brave.
And that's a lot of
You'll
attack.
pay for this. Lend me your strength.
There's no time to lose.
Time to finish this!
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Let's settle this.
It was big.
Receive divinity.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Follow my charge.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tara. This battle is unavoidable.
On my command, in the name of preservation!
1,000 thanks.
Mission command.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Definitely want to heal up first.
Resistance is timely. You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
And save the rest, because I'm gonna need it.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Not a step closer!
Mission command.
Gonna counter the game.
Stay focused.
Time. Show no mercy. Conflict is endless.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Nothing major.
Waiting for the buff.
Lend me your strength. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tara.
On my command, time to finish this!
Mission command.
Just give it up!
Mission command. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
He keeps on healing them back every single time.
Eternal sleep is the dead return! Here is thunder! Let's settle this.
Wake.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Annihilate.
We're not done yet!
I
In
must
the
have
name
known.
of preservation!
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tara.
Oh, I'm sorry of this.
Mission command.
Follow my charge. Conflict is endless.
Oh, the heal field ran out.
Repay.
You'll
And it's
pay
back.
for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Closer.
Hide. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Mission command.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
On my command,
Really? With 1%? That's hardy. And Bronya's the one to finish it. Outstanding.
I hope I helped.
Yes, you did. Greatly. And that should about do it. I did add one curio. At least two that I don't have. Oh, it's right up there. Of course. So, since we're all the way out here, yeah, that was enough to bring me that. I'll check the stats another day. Right now, it's so late, it's early. Up the Trailblazer power. I can do 4 of these. Alright, that's pretty cool. But let's heal them all up, huh? I do not feel good leaving them in such poor health.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Alright, I keep on forgetting about that quest. Anyone else in need of healing? Can see that? Oh, maybe in the team setup. Alright. Need to heal her. There we go. Well, that will definitely do for now. I do hope that you enjoyed the stream and me finishing off my dailies. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you're checking me out through YouTube, you can of course like, comment below, subscribe, and ring the bell, all the YouTube things. And I would appreciate it, and you'll get notifications, which is always good. If you're checking me out through Twitch, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would drop me a follow, and you'll get notifications there. I also tried a bit on Kick, but not for very long. I might try again, who knows? It all depends on how things work. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Until the next stream, video, or whatever. Please do stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to be excellent to one another. Bye-bye.